A bitter battle has erupted between the state government and all three of the state's paid emergency services over major changes to workers' compensation laws. One union is refusing to rule out industrial action over the reforms, which make it much tougher for officers injured in the line of duty to be compensated.
These police officers were heard serving our community, but they fear the state government will abandon them in their future times of need.
I've got no regrets about what I did. My only regret really is that this legislation has been a real kick while I've been down.
Brett Gibbons was shot at point-blank range responding to a triple murder in 2011. But under changes to SA's workers' compensation scheme, he and other police officers are set to lose benefits over the next 3 years because they won't be considered injured enough despite having lifelong medical conditions.
I'll be footing the bill for the remainder of my career, which I anticipate will be another 15 years.
The Police Association launching a public campaign against the reforms.
Nobody should underestimate the depth of feeling that this organisation and our members feel towards this draconian, unfair and shameful legislation.
And they're going into battle well armed. Other emergency services fear a similar fate and have joined the fight.
What we're hoping to do is bring about a government change of heart.
I think the community also needs to come on board and say, well, are you going to stand there and let the firefighters and let the emergency service workers down when they are injured serving?
And they're not afraid of flexing their muscles.
We never rule out industrial action.
A family first bill before Parliament could see compensation rights reinstated for police only.
Two concerns the government raised with me we have addressed, and I'm calling on the government not to be bloody-minded about this, but to actually support the South Australian Police.
But the government is making no promises.
Before we embark on any course of action, we need to make sure we fully understand the issue.
Well, state political reporter Rory McLaren joins us live. And Rory, this could just be the start of the action from emergency services unions.
Yeah, that's certainly right, Brent. And delegates from the Police Association are due to meet again next week. Pending the outcome of that meeting, there could be a protest action at Parliament House on November 18, the day Robert Brokenshire's bill is due to be voted on in the upper house. The ambulance and firefighters unions have banded together, co-writing a letter to John Rao, the minister responsible for the changes, voicing their concerns about the reforms. Now, as for the state opposition, Brenton and Kate, they're yet to form a position on the bill.